I'm originally from Uganda, and Uganda is known for making warege. Me and my younger brother would be making this with my mum while she was a teacher. And that's how I kind of learned how to distill the basics of it. I'm not from the drinks industry. I am a London taxi driver, and I've produced this white rum. I wanted to learn something that I did not know. And people did say this was one of the hardest things to learn. So I said, I could do this. Let me challenge myself. And I done the knowledge, and it was hard. It gave me a different perspective and a hunger to learn, because you cram so much in the space of 2 years that once you stop, it feels like you push the brakes suddenly and you just stop, and it messes with your head a little bit. And you just want to keep doing it, and that's why I ended up doing this. I like the idea of learning. I kind of wanted to learn how to make beer first, so I spent time approaching the brewery just to learn and stuff. I wrote an email to Harrow Watt University. The email landed on the lap of the head of International Brewing and Distilling, a lady called Dr. Annie Hill. She basically said, I'm going to introduce you to somebody, another lecturer, the guy called Abby. So he came down to London 2 days a week for a year and taught me how to brew and distill. My distilling process starts off with blackstrap molasses, sourced in southwest London. I'll do like a 5-day fermentation process, 8-hour distillation, vapor collection. This still is called Irene, after my older sister. She's the lady that brought me to England. The white rum takes, from start to finish, 6 weeks. We are very, very niche small batch, and everything about it is small batch. The gin, small batch. The spice rum, small batch. The white rum, super small batch, because that's the one that takes the longest. And I spent the first 2 years, I'd say, just getting the word out and letting people know that there is a white rum that's made in London, and it does exist. It is a thing that exists. My version of a rum and ginger beer, courtesy of Cabbies and Supermalt. 12.5. Learning is a painful process because you might trip, you might fall, but there's always sticking plasters around. Just get on with it. Don't be scared to tell everybody what you're planning to do or how you're planning to do it. The reason being, us human beings, we're very talented at convincing ourselves from not doing things. So if you don't tell anybody, you say, no one knows, I don't mind. I could just forget about it. But if you tell people, pride will kick in. And because you've told so many people, you don't want these people to turn around and hold one up against you, saying you talk rubbish, you said you were gonna do it and you didn't do it. Say it, mean it, do it. In that process, you say, this is what I'm doing today. Bearing in mind you've gone to bed saying, I'm not enjoying this thing. I'm not enjoying this stress that I'm going under. And you wake up in the morning and say, okay, back to business.